We could use Darkrai if we want. We do have Perish Song Darkrai. You guys want to use Darkrai? We even have Gravity on this? We don't have Gravity on it. This is just raw Darkrai spamming. Let's do it. Borrow battle teams. CR0M2Y. Alright, I guess we're just spamming Darkrai. There's also no pace, but this is from McDruby. This is from McDruby. And McDruby makes a lot of memes. So I'm just gonna believe this is gonna work. This is what I mean. The higher you get on Regulation J ladder, the more it just looks like Regulation I. It's just... That's just exactly what this format is. Alright, we're Pixie Plate. That's kind of cool. Darkrai ain't half bad. How fast are you? Please be fast. It's minimum speed. Ah, if you were fast, this would be really good. Okay, I have an idea. Also, I'm gonna throw it out there. This team doesn't have restricteds. It just doesn't feel like it has restricteds, you know? This channel is partnered with Gamersubs. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersubs through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersubs is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Okay, that's not too bad. Amterra Ghost. I could just land it. I could just skill diff it. I could just land both of these. What do you guys think? Just skill diff, land both of them? Kind of want to go for it. We are Covert Cloak, right? Yep, okay. I'm gonna skill diff it. We're just landing both of these. We're just landing, but we're going gambling, baby. We're going gambling. Was McDruby the one that made the 5 Big Booms team? No comment. No comment on if that was McDruby or not. Alright, the odds of landing both, 50% of 50%, that's 25%. We have a 1 in 4 chance of just winning. 1 in 4 chance of just winning. Check this out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Focus Sash, down. Alright. No reason not to pulse. Fake tears preemptively. Oh my god. What do you mean that doesn't one shot? Am I about to lose? Yeah, maybe I lose. What do you mean that doesn't one shot? How is this Darkrai built? How is this Dark? I demand to see this Darkrai's manager. I demand to see this Darkrai's manager, bro. This Whimsicott doesn't even have attacks, bro. It's timid. Swimscott don't even have attacks, man. It don't even have attacks. They don't even have attacks, man. I'm just choosing to believe, based off the team, that this is Sash and that they should protect here. So I'm taking the KO. They didn't protect. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. I was choosing to believe they'd protect there. And go for the wake up. We won the gamble but lost the war, exactly. Exactly. And they definitely brought this Amazon to us, so the game's basically over. Is there any way I could win this? Alright, Mind Incineroar is faster. Judgment Fake Out. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. And it's really, really funny. It is possibly the funniest thing ever. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. We can't Perish Trap them because the speed tiers are not in our favor. They're not in our favor. How do I do this? Protect, protect. How fast is this Arceus? I have to check. Body press, probably into Sin. Yep. Yep. You have Tailwind, so... Oh, wait, you're right. I did have Tailwind, so I might actually be slower. Let me see. It's doable. It's doable. This is a winnable game. The way that I win, them throwing. Okay, so here's the win con. They have to not body press Incineroar on this specific turn. And if they don't body press Incineroar on this specific turn, I can get a double protect and win. I could also just go for the triple, low-key. I'll just go for the triple. I've gotten the triple before. It's 1 in 10. Yeah, my signature triple protect will win us this game. Oh, wait. No. 3. No, it's not gonna work. Wait. I just have to hope I live, I guess. There's no way I live, though, right? I have to get my signature quadruple protect. Don't worry, guys. The quadruple's guaranteed. As soon as you lock into getting the triple, the quadruple's guaranteed. It's a matter of believing. We're already halfway there. Guys, it's basically a guaranteed win. Check this out. Ready? Here's the third one. Uncle at Nintendo already let me know that he called in the favor. All right, good game. But if we survive this turn somehow, if somehow we survive this turn, if we click our heels together, okay. You know what's funny is if I didn't protect that last turn, I would only have to get the triple. All right. What are we looking at? Well, we found the Pokemon in the format that we can't sleep, so that's fun. That being said, no reason not to just, you know, try anyways. Might as well give it a shot. Who even really cares? No one will know. I think I want to bring Incineroar to this matchup. Yeah, Incineroar is probably the right call. All right, check this out. This play has been foretold. This turn 1 Dark Void, it's been foretold. Check this out. Easiest Dark Void of my life. Just freeze the Shaman, bro. Trust? Yeah. This is the Dark Void my ancestors foretold of, bro. Yep. Easy as that, guys. Easy as that. It's been foretold, bro. Foretold. All right, who do I want to deal with first? Can't encore anything. I would argue I get the most value out of dealing with Screamtail first. It's Dark Pulse Tailwind. Not Tailwind. Dark Pulse Fake Tears, I mean. Didn't even KO. And it woke up. Okay, buddy. This Darkrai is such a fraud, bro. This Darkrai is actually such a fraud. The most fraudulent Darkrai I've ever seen in my life. Alright, at least we can encore it. Tub, what's up? How you doing? It's the most fraudulent Darkrai I've ever used. Bro, trusted the McDruby team? Yeah. Okay, Darkrai, you're so goated, bro. You're so goated. Check this out. Yup, no, I knew that would happen. That was calculated. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, you ready? Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Yo, this play, it's been foretold of, bro. I'm getting this off. They're not going to air slash flinch me. I'm just gonna get 2 KOs. They're not gonna go into Chi-Yu and kill me. As Garganackle. William Scott couldn't move because it's paralyzed? That's fine. I didn't need, you know, the light screen was optional. The light screen was optional, but check this out. Like, he can't get affected, but the guy on the left, though. Okay. Why are we using Darkrai? Why aren't we just using Cali Shadows Amazenta? Like, you know, that's still an option. And just because you can use the, you know, mythicals don't mean you should. Just take this KO. I don't think we're getting this KO. Guys, I don't think I like this team anymore. Okay, but this play, but like if I go into Incineroar here? All right, let's see. Check this out. Check this out. Endeavor. I hardly know her. All right. See, you don't know, but this is doable. You don't know, but this is a winnable match. This is a winnable match. Like, you might not believe me, but this match is winnable. This match is indeed winnable. It's probably not by me. You know, I'm probably not the one who's going to win it, but you know, it is winnable by someone. Hi, Screamtail, how are you? Okay. As I was saying, this is a winnable match. If I do that, right? So we're gonna Dark Pulse, we're gonna get this KO. I'm gonna switch into the Arceus, right? Right? You see the vision? You see the vision? Okay. Step one of my 5-step winning plan complete. There's the Protect. Okay, I didn't expect that, but like it's still, you know, winning is not off the board because Darkrai is still on the board. Oh, yeah, you get it? You get it now? You understand where I'm going with this? It's pretty good. You know, that's a good mindset to have. You know, never give up, never surrender. If you win this match, give me the Powerball numbers. True. Do I drop next turn? I have to not. I have to not for my 5-phase plan to win. Okay. Okay. I have a plan. On this turn, man, we get the Protect, right? We get the Protect because we have to Judgment the left slot, right? And that's going to get us the KO. And then we can Perish, swap in Young Incineroar. You know? There's the Thunder Wave. Yeah, that makes me go like unironically, it could be useful. I'm just saying, you know. Okay, Arceus couldn't move because he's paralyzed. Like, this is what I was talking about. Like, I'm so smart. I mentioned earlier in the match how this is a winnable game, just probably not for me, you know? Like, because I'm just kind of a visionary like that. Like, I understand things that most people don't, you know? Like, I'm just a visionary. All right. And, like, because I was so certain that I was going to win that match, I'm just going to hand it to my opponent. Because, like, they're unaware of, like, the 9 bajillion IQ plays that I could make to get out of that situation, you know? Like, disarm, drive the shoulder into their chest, and then call for help. Like, you know, like, that's, like, a thing that I could do to get out of that situation, but they don't know that. Anyways, let's get one more with this team. McDruby, I'm never using your teams again. I know I've said that in the past, but this time I mean it. Ramon. Okay, this is Final Gambits to Raptor. Right? And I'm still gonna gamble. I know that you guys are yelling at me like, Marcos, you'd win these matches if you weren't, you know, immediately gambling on the Dark Void, but we're 2 for 2. I've been correct. I've been correct so far. Also, Defiant Ogerpon's kind of crazy. All right. Easiest play of my life. Easiest play of my life. You see that? You see that Ho-Oh? You see that Ho-Oh right there? Going to bed. Going to bed. It's nighttime. It's sleepy time, bro. You don't know it, but it's sleepy time. Check this out. Tailwind, Dark Void. We're 3 for 3 on this, man. We're gonna be 3 for 3. We're already 3 for 3. I feel like you guys are just watching me slowly lose my mind using this team. Check this out. Check this out. God's favorite gambler just hit the Reg G ladder, or Reg J. God's favorite gambler in the house. We're 3 for 3. All right. How's Arceus Fire treating you? Arceus Fire treated me very well for the 3 games that we played with it. We switched teams. All right, now we fake tears. Now we Dark Pulse. And we're not going to get the KO. We already know this because this Darkrai has failed to get a single KO this entire recording session. You already know. Do you use good teams? You're literally a subscriber. You already know the answer to that's no. You have a subscription. You already know I don't use good teams. Don't ask me dumb questions. Yes, I do use good teams. I do use good teams, yes. Darkrai rewards experienced gamblers. Not the brave bird, bro. Not the brave bird, bro. I see 2 fully awake Pokemon. We're about to go 4 for 4. I see 2 fully awake Pokemon from me. We're going 4 for 4. It's that easy. I can also Terra here. We're going 4 for 4. I'm crazy with it. Matter of fact, I don't need to go 4 for 4. I know that thing's Choice Scarf. Check this out. I know your Choice Scarf. Check this out. Aw, I would have felt really cool getting that. That's the bravest bird I've ever seen, except I wouldn't be scared of Darkrai either. So true, bestie. You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Well, I mean, Ho-Oh's still asleep. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of okay with this. And they still have Terra as an option. And you know what? Because they still have Terra as an option, I have no fear. I have no fear. They're at -2 special defense. Check this out. Judgment. And I'm gonna Dark Void again, because I'm a freak. Because I'm a freak. Got him. Oh my god, we are never missing a Dark Void. I've never missed one in my life. The only thing I miss is my ex-wife. You know what I am getting? Turn 1 wake-ups. I think that's literally the trade-off we're getting. It's like, okay, you know what, Mr. Boosted? You're never going to miss a Dark Void. They're never going to stay asleep for more than 1 turn, though. That's the trade. That's the trade we're taking. Like, check this out. Check this out. All right, I'll take my 1 free sleep turn. Fortune favors the bold. Unfortunately, I am timid. Is that Terrafire Arceus Fairy? Yup. Iron Hand's still asleep. I don't even care. I'm gonna Terra Blast and Dark Pulse. Let's see if we get more than one turn of sleep on this thing. We have yet to. We have yet to. Ho-Oh? Alright, but the Iron Hands will wake up because this is the deal that I made. Yup, this is the deal that I made. The deal was you land as many of those as you want, but they only stay asleep for one turn. So next turn the Ho-Oh is gonna wake up. We have to keep that in mind. That's just a fact of life now. That's just a simple fact of life. Judgment should KO from this range. Let's just go ahead and Flare Blitz. There's Mag. We're gonna get a special attack boost here. That's a little problematic. That's a little problematic. Luckily for me, I have a way around it. I have a way around it. They still have Terra, right? Terra's still an option for them. There's Raptor. Probably gonna Gambino. I would imagine they Gambino here. Let me protect. And Parting Shot. U-turn? Okay, that's fine. Forgot Ho has her generator. That could be an issue. That could be a real issue in the late game. Let's do this. I'm gonna Terra Blast. That should pick up Staraptor, right? I forgot how much HP it had, but Terra Blast is the right call. And... well, technically speaking, I think my right play is Judgment and Flare Blitz, just to cover my bases. I think I'm just going to do that. Withdraw Ho-Oh. Go ahead and Terra out of your fairy, or Terra out of your fire weakness right now. Yep, nice. Should get it with this, I think. I'm choosing to believe. Terra Fairy? Yeah, I think we got it. Judgment's stronger than Terra Blast, so... yeah, this should do it. It's faster. Oh, no. Incineroar, please. Have mercy. Okay, things are getting a little freaky now. Things are getting a little freaky. I don't know if we win. I don't know if we win. Technically, they haven't burned any sleep turns with Ho-Oh. They're still on their first sleep turn. Let's Judgment Staraptor. And I should Parting Shot, like, just in case they're not Clear Amulet, because Flare Blitz ain't doing anything for me. And I need them to stay asleep, like, every possible turn. But the issue is, like I said, they always wake up turn one. That's the deal I made, bro. I made that deal. Oh, it was Clamulate? Oh, it's fine. Yep, there it is. There's the wake up. I told you. I told you about it. We knew about this. We accepted this when we made that deal. Yeah, there's just no way. There's just no way unless they get like a super low roll here and I crit. Well, I want to say that entire game, I was completely correct. I was completely correct. First of all, I hate this team. Second of all, I was completely correct. I always landed every single Dark Void. But the cost was everything wakes up on turn 1. Yeah, they have their mandatory sleep turn and then they wake up. I got it right every single time. It was true in every single situation in that game. That's so funny. Song into triple protect was the clear out. No, that's not the out. Arceus is faster than Ho-Oh. Arceus is faster than Ho-Oh, so you lose. Because you faint in turn order.